Christine, and I am back with a project for Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. Today I'm going to be making a fun little coffee-themed card. It's a shaker card, and I'm going to be using the latest Amy Tan collection, which came in this month's Scrap Room kit. And so I decided I've been wanting to make a coffee-themed card for a while. Let's go for it. So I'm starting things off by just adding a square of this cute coffee patterned paper onto a white card. The card is size 5.5 by 5.5. And then I am going to use my scallop die that I got from Lawn Fawn and I used earlier for the mums. I'm going to use it today for a shaker card. And so how I'm going to do that is I've attached it onto the front of my card, and I'm just going to run it through my machine, and it will cut out that front little part for a fun little scallop look to it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is get out my keepsake envelopes from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. Now, these are fun for a lot of things. I especially love them for shaker cards because they already have adhesive on the back of them, and they just keep everything contained. It makes the job a little bit easier for you. So what I've done is I'm just attaching that then. I pulled the backing off and attached it onto this cute grid patterned paper, and I am just trimming up the edge, and then I'm going to fill it up with sequins. Now the possibilities are endless. You could fill this up with glitter, sand, flocking powder, coffee, all kinds of things. Obviously coffee grounds, not liquid coffee. But there's a lot of options there for just playing up that whimsy on shaker cards, and I think that's what makes it kind of fun for everybody, is there are a lot of possibilities there on what you could fill it up with. So I have added in all those sequins, and now I'm going to go around the whole shaker, and I am going to add on this crafty foam tape. What this is going to do is it is going to ensure there's a little bit of room between my card and the shaker, and that way everything inside of it will shake around. It doesn't get pushed down and stuck so much. I mean, it does somewhat because it's a shaker card, but kind of controls the sticking in things a little bit more. And I'm also going to go ahead and add that crafty foam tape all the way around the scallop here on that same side of the card, so that way it doesn't just ensure that the edges are popped up, but it also ensures that around the scallop there it's popped up. Now you could also use your 3D foam adhesive squares for this job. I went for the crafty foam tape because I wanted it to just go a little quicker. I mean, that's really truly the only reason. I could cut a little longer pieces and didn't have to take off quite so many backings. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach that on there, and then I am going to finish off the front face of the card. Now you can see it's coming together nicely and securely. I'm going to use some Distress Oxides to put my sentiment on there. I am loving these stamp pads. Seriously, I went and bought more yesterday because I like how solid they are, and I like how they combine nicely with that coffee stamp set from SRM Stickers. I am going to just add my sentiment right there, smack dab in the middle of the shaker, kind of at a slanted edge, and I also added a chipboard coffee mug that comes from the collection onto there as well. That stamp set in particular is one from SRM that I've really been enjoying playing with. I love coffee, so it's kind of hard not to just love a coffee stamp set. Now, I am going to just finish things off, and I'm going to add on this ribbon. I'm going to use some adhesive dots to adhere that ribbon. I've already tied it all the way around the card, so just putting a little adhesive dot right behind my knot helps to keep it on there nice and tight. And then finally, I'm going to add on some wood veneer coffee mugs. These come from Jelly Bean Soup, and those just add a little bit of extra texture to the whole thing. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed watching me put together this shaker card, and I will be back soon with another video for you to check out, and you can be sure to check out the supply list down below for any of the products that caught your eye.